2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got McCollum, hands out there with Anunoby. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. Rebound Atlanta. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodline.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Ball. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Pass to Ayton. From past the arc. Edwards can't hit. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Still without a basket in the game. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And that one is good.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
McCollum outside. The pass to Nance. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Hunter. Smith in the posts, covered by Nance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards against Hardaway. To the inside, McCollum. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Smith.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And here is Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Edwards, that's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Ball, the pass to Hunter. He kicks it to Edwards. Smith sets the pick for Edwards. Here he goes. And the rejection by Gafford. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Four on the shot clock. Hunter, a 3.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Hardaway a screen on Ball. Nance passes to Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Edwards. The kick out to Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Here's Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hardaway against Edwards. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Atlanta with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
For Atlanta, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. Sharp comes in for Edwards. And Ivy's subbed in for Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Justice Winslow comes in for Larry Nance. Amir Coffey's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for McCollum. Both free throws good from Smith. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
For Dallas, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. McDaniels comes in for Smith. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-5 run here. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Dishes to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Atlanta leads by 13.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Rubio. Over Ivy. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta leading by 13. Sharp, the pass to Ivy. Kicks to Reddish. Williams has a screen for Reddish. Williams dishes to Ivy. Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room.
Good timing by Justice Winslow with the long arm to get a hand on that shot.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Mavericks trail by 13. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
Hits it from three-point range.
As good a playmaker as he is a scorer, Winslow with great patience and great vision.
At the elbow, Williams. The 11-footer. The offensive rebound. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Winslow, the pass to Rubio. Pass to Coffey. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. McDaniels up top, covered by Rubio. And they'll get another chance. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Reddish. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
There's the pass to Rubio. Pass to Winslow. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Rubio. Ivy passes to Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Sharp. That's good.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Ivy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Shaw. Passes it to Reddish. Williams sends a screen for Reddish. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
.151 left here in the first quarter. Mavericks trailed by 11. Winslow kicks to Rubio. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Now Rubio. 5 on the clock. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick and roll situation. He thrives in it.
Now here's Sharpe. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The first free throw is good.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Reddish with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the three ball is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Dedmon trying to break free. Rubio misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Reddish. Williams sends a screen for Reddish. The kick out to Williams. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Now here's Winslow. Guarded by Reddish. From 12 feet out. Rubio misses. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
There's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Justice Winslow out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Coffey in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Edwards. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. We know you need talent to win, Steve. So how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And he makes the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. Mavericks trail by 12. McCollum passes to Gafford. Back to McCollum. Shoots over ball. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Edwards, that's good.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Coffey. Pocket 6 to the middle. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Smith checked in for McDaniels. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Hunter from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hardaway against Edwards. McCollum outside. Back to Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Winslow. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. On the wing, Hardaway. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Jabari Smith. McCollum dishes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Smith kicks to Edwards. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Ayton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Dallas again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's McCollum. Inside to halt the run. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a high percentage look. When
Have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here is Edwards. He's got 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The pass to McCollum. Shoots over ball. McCollum no good. Here's Atlanta. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Ball. And there's Edwards on the assist by Ball. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's McCollum. And Gafford throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ball, the pass to Hunter. Oh, Ayton in position.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
This Mavericks squad struggling. McCollum kicks to Hardaway. Winslow setting the pick for McCollum. The shot misses.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Atlanta making a switch here. Ivy's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Rubio's checked in. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Ivy. On the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. And they recover it. Here's Ayton. Here's Smith. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Smith's got 8 points.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
And the Mavericks call time here. Atlanta making some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Sharp in for Edwards. And then for Dallas, Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Passes to Winslow. From downtown. Rebound Atlanta. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. With the shot, Reddish draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Anunoby's checked in.
One shot. A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Now, here's Dedmon. Pass to Coffey. And Nance kicks to Anunoby. Back to Nance. Rubio right side. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Atlanta with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded. Coffey can't get it to go. Coffey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Rubio. It's stolen by Nance. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now the pass to Coffey. From the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Rubio with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is still Rubio's next step. In this day and age, to be successful, your guard has to be a threat from distance.
Now, here's Ivy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen. Tries from 7. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And the Mavericks call time here. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Nance outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Dedmon passes to Rubio. Off target from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Down low, Reddish finds Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Atlanta, Mark Williams, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rubio with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Nance. Shoots over McDaniel. That one a little long.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Reddish. Covered by Rubio. And he drives in. Dedmon with the block. Rubio with it. Williams picks him up. Steps back. Rubio dishes to Dedmon. Nance passes to Anunoby. Back to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Rubio. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Rubio's got 9 points.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Rubio. 9 points in the game so far. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Reddish the pass to McDaniels. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Coffey's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And the Mavericks with possession here. Rubio the pass to Coffey. The dish to Nance. And there's the pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Reddish. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Sharp. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Rubio outside. Pass to Anunoby. Over Reddish. Off target with the fadeaway.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
29.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
it's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
NBA action coming up later tonight. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Pacers. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
That's one like EJ and Shaq playing 2K against each other. Weak.
Come on, Jet.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
They've got Ayton. Edwards is out there with ball. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Edwards. Larry Nance making his last shot. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Now here's Nance to the inside. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
McCollum with the screen on Edwards. Here's Hardaway. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 22. Here's Smith. Can't hit that one. Nance with some nice D. Smith's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Anunoby passes to Hardaway. McCollum outside. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 16. Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, G.A., he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. missed a lot of games over the last 3 years.
Take a break.
But when he's feeling right,
2 shots.
he is a nightmare to defend.
And the first one drops. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
Passes it to Ayton. Dishes to Edwards. Outside ball. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta again missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Edwards leading the charge. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. Anunoby against Hunter. Out to Nance. Pass to McCollum. With the floater. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
For Atlanta, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Winslow's checked in for Dallas. Second free throw, no good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
5th personal foul. 3rd.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Atlanta, Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And the pass to Dedmon. Winslow kicks to Hardaway. He feeds it to Dedmon. Over Ayton. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 now.
The way to attack the interior, Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Hunter against Anunoby. Here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. Dedmon with the block. McCollum against Ball. And here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. Hardaway finds Anunoby. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And we may have an injury here that does not
play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Ivy's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Dallas making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Atlanta leading by 20. Right side, Edwards. Smith trying to break loose. Edwards can't hit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And here's Atlanta. Ball kicks to Smith. Ball against McCollum. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Winslow. McCollum outside. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Ball against McCollum. Fires high post. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. That's to Dedmon. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Ball dishes to Smith. Back to Ball. Oh, and then there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Cullen passes to Hardaway. Winslow setting the pick for McCollum. Got 3 off the mark. Atlanta leading by 22. Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dedmon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And yes, it's good. Ball's got his first bucket of the night. Cullen missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Dallas calls timeout. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Ayton. McDaniels comes in for Smith. Reddish, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Sharp in for Ball. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks with possession here. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And the basket by Rubio.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Smith with a screen on McCollum. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Rubio penetrating over Ivy. And too long on the shot. Atlanta leading by 18. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ivy. Right at the free throw line. And he nails the jumper.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio, the pass to McCollum. Over Sharp. McCollum, no good. And here's Atlanta. 1:44 left in the third quarter. The pass to Sharp. Looking to get back on track here. Can't get the layup. Mavericks trail by 20. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. He's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Larry Nance has checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Good on both. 1:19 left in the third. Pass to Reddish. And here's Sharp. Reddish, the pass to Smith. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron. And the Mavericks with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Passes to Rubio. This one for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
He kicks to Reddish. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Reddish has got 11 points.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Rubio, the pass to McCollum. Over Sharp. Gallus, no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 21. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's McCollum from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Atlanta running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Larry Nance out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Rubio. Anunoby, no good. Rubio against Ball. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Hardaway. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Ayton. Williams comes in for McDaniels. Christie, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Cooper in for Ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Cooper. Pass to Christie. Williams with the ball. And Williams with the stop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Burke after the basket by Atlanta.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The pass to Cooper. To the wing right side. Reddish with the ball. Williams has a screen for Reddish. That one off the back iron and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Williams. No good from 11 feet. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Niang. We talk about players. We talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes it to Niang for three. Rebound, Atlanta. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Christie. The double clutch. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Max Christie. At the line for two.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Burke, the pass to Martin. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And here's Winslow. Burke finds Martin. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Winslow. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Martin. Here's Niang. from outside the arc. And they get it back. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's Atlanta now. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Cooper. Burke covering. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Pass to Reddish. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Burke, the pass to Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Burke's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Passes it to Reddish. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Now, here's Burke.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Atlanta ball.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Reddish. Stolen away. Now Burke. Outside Martin. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Christie. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Christie.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Now here's Burke. The pass to Winslow. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Smith comes in for Williams, and it's Sharp in for Christie. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dedmon's checked in. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. Here's Cooper. On the wing, Williams. Dedmon defending. 4 on the clock. Atlanta again missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Burke. That one misses. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Dallas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Drives to the hoop. He drains it from the right block.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Smith. Smith with a screen on Martin. Now here's Sharp. Guarded closely. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, Can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Cooper. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And the Mavericks with possession here. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball feeling it out a bit. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Ball's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. And every year, it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Winslow against Williams. Winslow kicks to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Knocked loose. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Ball. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Rubio. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. Anunoby's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Passes it to McDaniels. Now, here's Sharp. He kicks the ball. Inside. Here's Williams. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's Atlanta now. Ball no good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for DeAndre Ayton.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Now here's McDaniels. Kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. He can't get that one to fall. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Dallas. Rubio with it. Anunoby with the screen for Rubio. Pass to Coffee. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And here is ball. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.